In a world where wealth often shouts, Luxembourg whispers. This tiny European nation is one of the richest countries on earth, where people drive Teslas, speak 4 languages, and earn some of the highest salaries in the world. But what truly surprises visitors isn't the luxury, it's the women. They are educated, powerful, globally connected, and yet, they are surprisingly humble. No flashy behavior, no loud fashion, just quiet strength, elegance, and grace. This is Luxembourg, the richest country where women don't need to prove anything, because they already know who they are. Let's talk numbers. Luxembourg has one of the highest GDPs per capita on the planet. It's home to European institutions, global banks, and international tech companies. Women here often hold top positions in finance, law, and government, and yet you'll rarely hear them brag. In fact, humility is woven into the culture. You won't see luxury flaunted. The richest woman in the room might be wearing sneakers and carrying her groceries home on foot, not because she can't afford luxury, but because she doesn't need it to define her. Luxembourgish women are multilingual. Most speak at least 3 languages, Luxembourgish, French, and German, and many also speak English. This makes them incredibly adaptable, well-traveled, and globally aware. They can switch from hosting a meeting in English to speaking with family in Luxembourgish at home. But they never make others feel small. Intelligence here isn't about showing off. It's about using knowledge to stay grounded, informed, and kind. Despite the wealth, family values are strong in Luxembourg. Many women balance successful careers with nurturing households. Mothers are deeply involved in their children's education and upbringing, often speaking multiple languages at home and encouraging curiosity from an early age. And while the country offers generous parental leave and social benefits, most women stay incredibly active, volunteering, working, and managing their homes with quiet pride. Here's a paradox that makes Luxembourg so fascinating. In one of the most expensive countries in the world, modesty is the norm. You'll see businesswomen biking to work, doctors walking their dogs in the same parks as the cleaners they employ. Social status exists, but it's never worn like a badge. Women here are stylish, but in a minimalist, classic way. Clean lines, natural fabrics, muted tones. There's a kind of power in their simplicity. The kind that doesn't need to announce itself. Education is a big deal here. Luxembourg has one of the best funded school systems in Europe. Women grow up in an environment that celebrates intellectual achievement, critical thinking, and global perspective. As a result, many Luxembourgish women go on to work for the EU, the UN, or multinational firms. But they bring that same calm, collaborative energy into every space, from the boardroom to the bakery. They don't dominate with ego, they influence with excellence. Social life in Luxembourg is intimate. Instead of massive parties or wild nights out, locals, especially women, prefer cozy dinners, nature walks, and real conversations. Friendships are deep and loyal. Relationships take time to build. But once they do, they last. Luxembourgish women are known for being sincere. They're not easily impressed by wealth or appearance. What matters is integrity, good conversation, and emotional intelligence. Sustainability and self-reliance are strong values. Many women here care deeply about the environment. They recycle religiously, grow their own herbs, and support local markets over big chains. They drive electric cars not because it's trendy, but because it's responsible. There's a quiet confidence in the way they live. They know they could buy the best, but often choose the ethical, the practical, and the thoughtful instead. Nature is a huge part of life here. Luxembourg is full of forests, castles, and winding trails. Women often hike alone or with friends, not for Instagram but for peace, for clarity, for connection with the land. In a culture where excess is possible, many women still choose simplicity. Fresh air, good bread, deep relationships. That's the real luxury in Luxembourg. Luxembourg's women are also incredibly cultured. They read, they attend exhibits, they appreciate classical music and fine art. But again, they don't flaunt it. There's no need to prove taste. There's simply an appreciation for beauty in all its forms, from architecture to silence. This cultural depth adds to their mystery. They may look reserved, but their inner world is rich, reflective, and incredibly refined. And when it comes to independence, Luxembourgish women are among the strongest in Europe. They buy their own homes, invest their money wisely, travel solo, and support each other in career and life. Relationships are based on equality. Romance is gentle, thoughtful, and grounded in mutual respect. They're not impressed by empty gestures. They value consistency and sincerity. They don't want to be rescued. They want to be respected. And here's something truly rare. In Luxembourg, aging is not feared. Older women are respected. Many continue to work, lead, and inspire into their 60s and 70s. You'll see them in government, in education, in the arts, still contributing, still valued. They wear their years with pride. No filters, no shame, just experience, wisdom, and that same calm elegance that defines Luxembourg's women at every age. Luxembourg is a country of contrasts. It's rich, yet modest. Modern, yet rooted. Powerful, yet peaceful. And its women reflect that perfectly. They are the heart of the country's soul. Quietly leading, quietly shaping, quietly inspiring. They don't need followers to feel seen. They don't need noise to make impact. In a world obsessed with status, they choose substance. So if you ever visit Luxembourg, don't just look for the castles or the banks. Look for the women walking quietly with purpose. Look for the strength in their softness, the depth in their eyes, the pride in their silence. This is Luxembourg, the richest country where women are surprisingly humble. And maybe, just maybe, that's the most powerful kind of beauty there is.